Hey guys, it's Logan. I'm here to show you guys how to properly edit a video using Adobe Premiere Elements. It's going to be a quick, easy video, kind of basic, but we're going to open Adobe and it's going to say New Project or Load. I'm going to click New Project and it's going to come to this screen. I'm going to name it My Project Group 1 just for the purposes that I'm doing this. Hit OK. It's going to come to this. You can do just about everything, but before I do this, I'm just going to let you know, guys, we need to have good video. Good video means not echoey, it's kind of professional, and everything. You can make everything flow together without having too much of a struggle. I already have everything open already, so I'm going to go to the YNewTek, pick some videos at random, drag them in, drop, and then we have these videos. Now, a lot of people like to do text before they talk about a video because you know what's going on or what's going to happen or what it's about. So, I'm going to show you how to do that first. You're going to click down here. It's going to open this. I'm just going to name it Test for these purposes. And there's a lot of fun things you can do. You can click these, which change them like that, but you can also put your own colors in, which is kind of cool. There's Ghost, all these. 4 colors, pretty cool because there's a lot you can do. You can choose the colors and it looks pretty cool all together. So I'm going to choose green, that's blue, and like a purple. That's going to look like that. I think it's pretty cool. Now to make it bigger, you're going to click the selection tool, click the text, and blow it up. Now, we need to make sure it's centered somewhat because that's what you want the eyes to look at. Now, the standard text is about 5 seconds, which isn't good because that's a lot of time with nothing showing for something small like this. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab this, we're going to drag it back to about where it's only running for a second. You click done when you're done with it, and you have your videos, and now we're just going to throw them in. You're going to drag it down to the next clip here, and you need to kind of watch it to know if there's anything you need to do to it.
Why did you join NewTek? I joined NewTek because it's a better learning experience for me and it teaches real world skills that I can actually use when I get out of high school.
And how would you describe the project?
The projects they're interesting because you got to work as a team. So rather than doing all the work on your own, you got to work with other people on it, and it really teaches you real world skills like how to collaborate with people and not make a fool of yourself.
That video is actually pretty good, but I'm just going to show you how to cut something if you don't need it. So the first question was cut off, so I'm just going to try to completely get rid of it.
Actually use when I get out of high school.
So it's ends right there. You're going to pause it, hit cut, click that video, hit backspace, and it moves everything back for you. It's pretty simple, and now a lot of people like to throw transitions in. Transitions are very cool, but they're not always the most professional. Generally, the best thing to do is just a simple fade, or just let it go. If you do want to throw transitions, or do the image effects, they're right here, and transitions are right here. There's cool ones, but like I said, they're not the most professional. Also, people like to put music in their videos. I'm going to go find the music. Project. I'm just going to throw a song in. Same kind of idea, just kind of throw it in. Now when we do this, we need to make sure that the music is not louder than what's happening in the video. So we drag it down. It's going to be longer than it, so we drag this and bring it to the end of the video, then we'll cut it evenly. Now we're going to watch this and see how loud it is compared to the video.
And how would you describe the project?
As we notice, it's very loud compared to the actual video. Now, we're going to click this audio tool here, hit audio mix, and it's on the soundtrack, so we're going to drag this down. to a reasonable level. Let's see if that works. Sometimes it doesn't.
Rather than doing all the work on your
And see,
own, you
it's
gotta
that
work with
it's that easy.
other people on it. And
There's a whole bunch of other stuff you can do. There's one that's like an audio detect beats or a smart sound, and it'll auto level it for you, which does a pretty good job. Next is a big thing. It's sharing it and saving it to your computer. So we want to hit computer. So you can save it, and I'll name it test. I'm going to save it to my desktop so I know where it's at. Generally, it's going to save it to your documents folder in Adobe. It can be hard to find, so I'd suggest putting it on your desktop because it's easy. And then you want like 1080p, FE4 or FLV, and then we hit save. This process can take some time, but since it's such a short video, it'll generally be really fast. When the video is done, it will give you this screen. And I'm sorry, when I edited it, I forgot to remind you, after you make a cut, make sure it works,
And how would you
which it
describe
does.
the project?
If it doesn't, you just cut it to where you want, reshare it, name it the exact same thing so it works. We are now going to go to the desktop so we can see the videos right here. We can go ahead and watch it so we know what's going on and make sure it came out okay.
Describe the project.
the projects they're interesting because you gotta work as a team. So rather than doing all the work on your own, you gotta work with other people on it, and it really teaches you real world skills like how to collaborate with people and not make things. So.
See? Worked out pretty good.
And how
Thanks for your guys' time, and if you need anything, you can go ahead and email me, and I'll try to help you the best I can. Thanks again.